Hello everyone, welcome to Statisticians Hub. Today we will be learning to draw box plot and clustered box plot in SPSS. Myself, Chongtham Rasitombi Singha. I am a student of MSc 3rd semester, Department of Statistics, Assam University, Silchar. Now let us first learn what box plot actually is. A box plot is a pictorial representation of the data. It is based on a 5-number summary including minimum, first quartile, median, third quartile, and maximum. This is a visual representation of a box plot where the box indicates the range where all 50% of the data lies and is also called as interquartile range. The lower end of the box is the first quartile, the upper end of the box is the third quartile, and 25% of the data are below first quartile and 25% are above third quartile. The vertical lines are the minimum and maximum value of the data set, and the horizontal lines connecting to the box are called whiskers. Therefore, box plot is also called as whisker plot. A box plot is used to know the outliers and their values. So let us first try to understand what an outlier actually is. So outliers are those values which are completely different from the entire distribution. That is, it may be extremely small or extremely large depending on the dataset. Outliers are represented by the dots lying on either side of the box plot. A box plot also helps us to know if the dataset is skewed or not. That means if the distance from the median to minimum is greater than the distance from the median to the maximum, then the box plot is said to be left skewed. If the distance from the median to maximum is greater than the distance from the median to the minimum, then the box plot is said to be right skewed, and a box plot is said to be symmetric or having no skewness if the median is equidistant from the maximum and minimum values as shown in the figure. So a difference between a simple and clustered box plot is that a simple box plot is used to represent a plot of one variable and clustered is used to represent a comparison of variable types. Now let us construct a box plot in SPSS. I have already entered the data consisting of 3 variables, namely gender, designation, and salary. And in gender, 1 means female and 1 means male and 0 means female. And in designation, 1 is the officer, 2 is the executive, and 3 is the director. And there are 39 number of observations for each variable. Now, I am interested to know the salary of different designations. So let us compare the difference in salary among the given designations in Boxplot. To construct Boxplot, click on the graphs and then click on the legacy dialogs. Here we find Boxplot. So let us first construct a simple Boxplot. So we click on the simple and then we define it. As I am interested to know the salary, so in the variable I will put salary, and in the categorical axis I will be putting designation and then click on OK. So this is the box plot and we double click it to activate. As we can see, there are many tools in the software. For example, you can change the color of a box plot from a fill color tool. I chose yellow color to fill the body of a box plot. And if you want to make it horizontal, then click on the transpose chart coordinate system, and all the changes will be saved as you close the tab. Here, see, all the changes have been saved. So from a box plot, we can see that the salary of an officer ranges from above 20,000 to below 50,000, and the salary of an executive ranges from above 25,000 to below 45,000, and the salary of a director ranges from above 45,000 to below 60,000. However, according to the data, the pay or scale of one director doesn't fit the range as compared to the others. It stands out as a point far away from the rest on the graph, and we call it as an outlier. So here the 13 number of observation is an outlier. Let us now construct a clustered box plot. To construct a clustered box plot, we first minimize it, and then we go to the graph, and then we click on the legacy dialogs, and from there we find the box plot, and then we select the clustered one, we define it. So in the variable, we put salary and designation in the category axis, gender in define clusters by, and click on OK. So this is a clustered box plot, and if you want to change the color, then you can double click it and you can make the changes according to your preferences. So unlike the simple box plot, in clustered box plot we see extra box plot differentiated by different colors, the light blue representing woman and the dark green representing man. The graph here is more detailed and we see a difference in pay between male and female in their respective designations. According to the data, we find that a person whose salary doesn't fit in a range as compared to others, that is, the outliers, turns out to be a female. So this is all for today. Thank you.